G'day everyone and welcome to my channel. Slickanick is my name and I want to talk about what happened. Now, it started 2 days ago when it was all a normal day, but when it was becoming like nighttime and we had to go to bed soon, I noticed that my mum was starting to take temperatures a lot, and my mum was starting to get a high fever and stuff. And it went pretty high. It was high temperature, and then of course yeah. So we went to bed knowing that mum was probably going to be sick again. And the thing is, yeah, we went to bed and didn't look so good. I woke up the next morning, seemed okay. Like, I was waking up, I felt like it might be a very long day if we had to go, but we did. And if you don't know what I'm going with yet, you should have read the title. If you didn't read the title, then it's kind of weird. Basically, we went to the hospital, and we went to the hospital because my mom was getting an infected leg again. And the reason why I said again is because it happened like 6 to 7 times in the past 2 years or something. I don't know, because my mom has been getting sick like every 2 to 3 months. I did a video like this before. I made a video about going to the hospital and saying that my mom was sick, and then she got better, and that was a good thing. And I want to thank everyone for supporting her, because everyone in the not description in the comments, I want to thank everyone that told me that hope my mum gets well. I thank you all for that, and we might need that again because my mum's back to being sick. And like I said, it's not just once or twice that this happens. It happens relatively a lot. Like, it's happened a lot, and my mom keeps getting sick, and her leg is not in the best condition, and it's been getting infected, which causes her to be sent straight to the hospital. Because yesterday it was just fine. It looked fine, and her leg went from being okay to being an absolute disaster over what's that word again? Infectedness. It's not. I don't think that's a word, but whatever. Let's just let's stick with that. But yeah, overnight it went really bad, and we had to go to the hospital, and I was forced to skip that day's upload because I could not. I didn't have anything recorded or edited ready to upload. I didn't have that, so instead we were forced to go to the hospital, and I had to sleep there overnight, and it was not a good time, because they were trying to look for a spare bed for me because I was going to be staying at the hospital overnight. And of course, like, I'm not allowed to stay at home, like, alone. No, I can't stay home alone. No. I'm not gonna explain. I don't know how to explain anything, to be honest. But yeah, so I had to go with Mom to the hospital. It's also to keep her, like, company as well. It's another good thing. And yeah, she's at the moment of recording right now, she's still in the hospital. But the reason why I'm home right now is because I got other people to take care of me, unlike before. Either way, let's just talk about what was happening. So it was a very hard time to fall asleep. To be honest, before we talk about this, before we went to the hospital, like the day before, I actually had a hard time sleeping because I couldn't stop thinking about my mom getting sick again. It was very hard to it was very hard to sleep if I just keep thinking about the problems that mom's having and just feeling bad for her. It's a horrible feeling to feel up all night just thinking and thinking, and you just can't stop thinking until like an hour later. But the next night is at the hospital, and I couldn't fall asleep. Not because of the same thing again, but this time it was because I was sleeping in a very uncomfortable place. I could not sleep. I was sleeping on hard surfaces because there was no extra bed that they could find, so I was forced to sleep near the window, and it was horrible, and I could not sleep. My mom, being the nicest mom in the world that can be, she gives up her bed and sleeps on that chair thing that I couldn't sleep on either. She gives up her bed for me. let's just continue the story before this gets weird. So I did have a good sleep at the end, but then yeah. Next morning was not the best, but it was much better, probably because, you know, it was much better. I think she was starting to get sick again because, you know, reasons. And also, yeah, it was a very bad day until I finally got the chance to watch the Avengers movie. Because hospitals have the ability to watch movies now. And it wasn't the end game, no. Don't spoil it! I see you spoiling it. I see you there. But, like, I didn't watch the end game. But I did watch Infinity War, and it was good. I recognize some of the scenes because I see a lot of memes of it and stuff. So yeah, I recognize a lot of the memes, stuff like that. Whatever. Just letting you know that we did get home just fine. And I get to successfully finally watch Avengers. It was probably not worth it because the time at the hospital was horrible. I was very bored. The only thing I had was my Nintendo Switch, and it got low battery very fast because there's no good battery on it. God damn it. But yeah, there was not much entertainment I had there, so it's a very boring time. But to be finally home and to talk with you, people watching this video, anyone. Anyways, it's fun to talk to you now, and finally get to talk to all my friends that are also around me, like you, and not you. You're not my friend. Get out of here. What you doing? Don't get near me. Put your pants back on. Get away from me. There's okay, that went too far. Okay, I think it's finally time to end it, but just so you know that everything is okay now. My mum is still sick, so hope she gets better in the chat, please. Hashtag get well mum. Or not. I don't know. You decide to comment if you wanted, but I'd be very thankful if you say like get well mum, something like get well Slickernick's mum. I don't know. Anyways, that is it for this video of just rambling on a bunch about what was going on. Hopefully my mum gets better. And if she does get better, that'd be great. If it doesn't, then I'll be very sad, and I'd stay up all night thinking about it. It's a horrible time. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a slickinick day, and thanks for staying to the end. And hashtag get well mum, or hashtag get well slickernick's mum, probably. I don't know. Anyways, g'day everyone. Anyways, goodbye everyone. G'day everyone. And thanks for staying with me for this long, for just me rambling on. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. I can hear the music. I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm getting a sign up. Anyways, goodbye everyone! Hashtag get well mum. Thanks.